Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 9. So today is a special session. I'm going to do some yoga. So with this, just follow along with me. I will be talking the whole way through and yeah, just give it a go. Most of you have done my yoga, which is great, and it's not going to be anything wildly different from what you've probably done. So yeah, come join me. Maybe just wait a little bit. Just a little bit. It's sore on the old. Someone's here. We're just going to do some yoga today. Cool. So I think we'll get started, and we might as well actually start standing up. So I want you to put your feet together, and I want you to put your hands in prayer hands, relaxing the shoulders, closing the eyes. Just going to do something. Closing your eyes and taking a big breath in through your nose. You can do this, and I'll be talking. In and out through your nose. And again, in through your nose. And out. Either keep your eyes closed or opening them and reach your hand over your head. Standing tall, reaching up, but also making sure that your shoulders are relaxed. Being mindful of where your body is. Palms facing towards each other. Toes, feet facing forward. We need to grab onto your left wrist and go to the side. So, also being mindful in this pose of pushing out of your hand, pushing out of that left hip. Other side. But also then we are just warming up. So we're going to do it on the other side. Coming into the middle. Arms at shoulder height, leaning back. Squeezing the shoulders. Nice, and then diving down into forward fold. Relaxing that head and the shoulders, walking out and those hips. And staying still here. Place your hands below your shin, straightening out your back, straightening out your arms, looking forward, flat back, shoulders away from ears. Stretch down the backs of your legs. Then relax, grab onto your elbows with your opposite hands. Breathe everything out, and then you're going to come up on the right side. You're going to and then up. Using your core in this. And down the other side. And do it again. Down the other side. Taking a moment and just pushing out. And coming all the way back up. Another way. Again. Whee. Letting go. Taking a moment here, just forward fold. Then walking your hands out into a plank, pushing out. Hi, Kirsty. Right, putting your knees down on the ground, or if you're feeling strong, don't, and you're just going to come down, bringing your chest all the way down. And then coming up, zipping your legs down front, so tops of your feet facing downwards, coming up into cobra, pushing back into child's pose. Coming up into cat-cow stretch, breathing out, coming into cow stretch, looking up, curling up into cat stretch. And do it again. Hollowing your back, should feel really good in your spine. Right, tuck your toes under and come into a down dog. Relaxing that neck, pushing out of those palms. Pushing down on those heels. Coming forward into that plank. Putting your knees down or staying up, and then slowly coming down for 3 counts. 3, 2, 1. Zipping up into up dog, squeezing the glutes, or coming down like this. Nice, and relaxing back into child's pose. One cat-cow stretch. Lifting up into that down dog. Coming forward into a plank. This time, bringing your left leg through, pushing away in that right heel. If it's too much, placing that right knee down. You're going to come up onto your fingertips. Then you're going to push out, and you're going to come into a standing split. So straightening those arms, putting that leg in the air. You're going to curl into a squat. So your right shin is on your calf. And then from here, you're going to lift up into one leg mountain pose. So that right leg is in the air. Right angle from the hip, flex that foot, relax those shoulders, but stretching out. Nice, and then from here I just want you to open up into a star. So you're going to open up your chest, point that toe. Nice. And then I want you to wrap your right leg around your left. Then untangle. Placing your foot on your calf or up here, but not on your knee. If you can help it, putting your hands in prayer. The balance is a bit funny today. Nice, placing that foot down. Coming into forward fold. Walking out in that plank. putting those knees down or not, and just coming down. 3, 2, 1. Coming up into up dog. Down into down dog. Right leg forward this time. Pushing out that left heel on fingertips. Pushing up. Into that squat, curling into that ball. Then coming up. One leg mountain pose. Getting that balance, focusing on that point. Flexing that foot. Wrapping that leg around. Once you've done that, wrapping your arms around. Straightening that leg. Placing that foot on that thigh. Hands in prayer. Relaxing down. Okay, I'm just going to step back. I'd like you to put your feet together and squeeze everything together. Think that you're sitting in a chair. Turn on that core, your lower core. Bring your hands above your head, palms facing towards each other. Maybe you're looking down at the ground. Right, I want you to open up to the right, looking behind. Bring that arm back towards you. Other way. Arm back towards you. And you're going to place your hands, palms down, squeezing your shoulder blades, keeping your fingers together. You're going to do the opposite. You're going to bring your palms facing downwards. You're going to squat down. Three, 2, 1. Coming up, mountain pose. We're going to go back to where we started. So leaning to that left, stretching out that hand. Come through to the other side. Come into the middle. Hands at right angles, slightly looking up, slightly leaning back, squeezing those shoulder blades. Nice. Then coming in to forward fold. Relaxing the shoulders. Hands just below the knees, straightening that back. Coming down to forward fold. Walking out that plank. Good. Bringing that left leg through. Stretching out in that right heel. But this time everyone place that right knee down. Big breath in. Try to look forward, not too much. Keep your neck straight. here. Like you to place your left hand on your left hip and then sink a little bit further into like moving your weight slightly forward. Placing that right hand on the ground, palm strong. Keeping your knee down or bringing it up and just opening up into the side. Depending where you are, just both of them. Bring your hands into that fingertips. And then I want you to use your core strength and I want you to open up to the side. You can do this on your knee if you want. Then facing forward on the knee or up like I am. Everyone back down on the knee. Leaning forward. Hand on that hip. Everyone placing your hand on either side and straightening that front leg, pointing that toe. Rocking forward, and everyone come into forward fold. Just taking a moment here. We'll do it on the other side. So this time putting your right leg forward. Everyone planting their knee down. Just taking a moment just to stay here. Big breath in. Looking forward. Planting that right hand on that right hip and slightly pushing forward. Nice. And again, planting that hand down on the ground. Leave that knee where it is. Or coming up and opening up to the side. Pushing out of that hand on the ground. Pushing out of that shoulder. Stretching out that neck, fingertips. Squeezing that left glute. Pushing out of that left heel. Everyone come up onto their fingertips. And then when you're ready, twist. Looking behind. Stretching out. Everyone come forward, big stretch. Placing that leg down. Coming up. Hip down, hand down, leaning forward. Placing that hand down, pointing that toe. And coming down into a child's pose. Big toes touching, knees wide. pigeon stretch. I want you to keep your leg at a right angle, okay? So you're not like this, you're quite at a right angle. So you might need to keep your back leg at a right angle as well, and just work with the flexibility. Just whatever works for you. But it's really important that you keep this leg square. Nice, then I want you to bring that leg that's behind. Now I want you to bring that leg that was bent at right angle close to your bum. And then move back slightly. Want you to make sure that this foot is planted on the ground. So it's not like this, it's quite planted. So you might need to move your foot out away from your body. Just want you to give yourself a hug. Now I would like you to place your hand behind and twist. And then the other way. I'd like you to untangle and then come onto pigeon stretch the other way. So keep that my right leg square. Nice, and again, bringing that leg slightly forward and bring that back one behind. I think it might be slightly more flexible on the side. Good, just staying upright. And then twisting. And the other way. Then untwist, and then bring your feet together, holding on underneath, knees wide. And kind of like pull on your feet as well to deepen that stretch in your groin. Should feel good. And close your eyes. Even though it feels good, I want you to cross your legs, sitting up straight. I want you to folding over one side. And the other side. Then forward. Walk your hands up. Onto the other side. Crossing your legs. Folding over again. Into the other side. Then forward. Right, I want you to uncross. Knees, legs, wide. Put your bum cheeks back. Then I want you just to kind of like come forward. You might not be able to get very far, but that's okay. And going over to one leg. And going over to the other. Bring your legs in, feet, like so your palms, your fingertips are facing towards your back, your bum. So, and you're going to lift up, if you can. Nice. And then just lie down on your back, giving yourself a hug. And just quickly put your legs to the side, stretching out your lower back, looking the opposite way. And then we'll do the other side. Making your way up to seated. Just doing what feels comfortable. Just closing your eyes. Nice one, guys. Thank you for joining me this morning. Thanks, Kirsty. And yeah, have a good weekend. Got something to tell you guys. So this time next week we'll be in Blue Lake. So there's only 2 more sessions of this. It's gonna be an 11 day series. So it's Tuesday and Wednesday, but I won't be doing next Friday because I won't be in the house and it's just a little bit too difficult, really. So yeah, but hope you enjoyed that today. Feeling good. Enjoy your weekend. I think there's some pretty big marathon sessions for those people who are doing the marathon. And I know there's a few races on this weekend as well. There is the upper half marathon, which I have a few clients in. Tekapo, it's a big weekend, Tekapo 50k, we've got a couple of clients doing that, so all the best for those and all the best for the training runs. Have fun, and I'll catch you on Tuesday. See ya, bye.